I grew up in a Christian family. My parents took us to Sunday school when we were younger, and then when we were too old for Sunday school, we did the token visits at Christmas and at Easter. And so I thought that being a Christian was just about believing in God, not actually about practicing it. And continued to call myself a Christian despite falling a long way away from that, especially at high school. Until about year 11, though I did call myself a Christian, I lived a pretty rebellious lifestyle. And I don't think I disrespected Christians, but I did have an understanding of why they lived the way they did. So I had a really good friend who, throughout all the different changes we went through at high school, who continued to kind of stand firm in her faith and didn't do a lot of the things that we did. I just thought she was a boring person, and so I decided that if that's what a Christian was, maybe I wasn't one. Another good friend of mine in year 11 kind of stopped getting involved in all the stuff we were doing, and because of that she really challenged me to think about I guess whether or not I did believe in God, and if I did, what that really meant. And so our friendship was really strange for quite a while, because I didn't think that I needed to live the way she was living, but she wasn't going to stand down. And so I started going to church with her. She asked me to go once, and I thought at least maybe I could get a better understanding by going. And I kept going. I went for about 6 months and thought that just by going again, that was enough, that made me a Christian. That was just making the same mistake I had made most of my life. And then I got into a relationship with a guy who wasn't a Christian, and within less than a month, all the things that I thought I had changed, all the things that I thought mattered didn't matter anymore, because I was in this relationship with this guy. And I think that's the moment I realised that, or over that month, I realised that it was more than just an inward thing, that it was something I had to live out. And I broke that relationship off, and from that point on started to go to church. I think not just because it was the right thing to do, but I went because I wanted to learn about God. And yeah, it was interesting because my family didn't understand the difference when I started to tell them, yeah, now I'm a Christian, and sometimes I still don't think they do, but my life has changed dramatically since I made that decision.